Straight from the planet.
There it is. Actually, no, we're down on, I don't even know the name of this planet. It starts with a G, I think, or D. Might be a G. Join a faction, you can spawn right on it. Okay, so let's get our intros done. Good evening, everybody. MC FatKat live here on Twitch TV. I am joined tonight. There you go, Jaden. I got you. By my number 2, Mr. Shut Up Ed himself, who's lurking around somewhere.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
He's just going to be hanging out with us tonight in the Discord. Joining me as well is my oldest son, Jaden, aka SandSnake7, who will be in game with me.
Hi.
He's got like the most epic intros anyway, in ever. Oh, I keep running over here to fucking recharge my hydrogen. Okay, for those who did not tune in to the stream this morning, that was just randomly out of nowhere. Lights would be good here.
I saw that.
Was trying to make a landing. I found a really cool place to land, and apparently I underestimated the velocity and weight of my ship, so she did an ass plant and took out all the rear engines and all that, which is fine because this thing isn't going back up into space anyway. I did manage to rig up some piping and strip some stuff to build some stuff, and got the thing pushed forward to where I want to build our base. This is a planet that I don't believe was here before. We are on the Skunkworks server. If you are a Space Engineers player and you haven't been on here, then you definitely want to come check it out. We've been playing on this server for about years. And they just I think they're calling it Skunkworks 4.0 now, I believe it is. So a lot of new stuff in here. Really looking forward to exploring a lot of it. And what was I doing there? Oh, rotor. Okay. So basically, we're going to be digging into there, be building a base. This thing will eventually get torn down into nothing. Let's see. Suma! How the hell are you, Suma? Alright, so.
I can't
cool
join
thing.
you on your base.
Why?
I click refresh. Do you have a spawn pod?
Just spawn on get a planet, a spawn rover. And I'll just send you the
planet? GLaDOS?
What?
GLaDOS?
Yeah, that's it. GLaDOS 5. I will send you. How you doing, Miller Man? Welcome. Copy to clipboard. Jaden, I'm going to send the DM to you in Discord with the coordinates. Because I could use I could use a ground rover. So if you can spawn.
Well, I just pick space.
Okay, well, 6 of one, half done the other. I don't care which one you do. All right. Really? Yeah, we're a little behind here tonight as well. We haven't streamed much lately. Okay, so I need to get my tools out of here. Now, if you come on to Skunkworks and you actually vote and all that, you get all sorts of cool free stuff every day, which is a benefit. Why did it? No! Stop doing that. There we go. So I got the elite tools and managed to get a hydrogen bottle. I need an oxygen tank, oxygen bottle. Okay. So I need to finish building the projector, which is not on this side of the ship. So we can build a rover, which we're gonna have to, Jaden, we're gonna have to mine the hard way, so we can.
Bombs?
Huh?
Like with bombs?
No, not with bombs. What the? No. Ed, what did you do to him?
Do
It's
anything.
the most efficient way. That's how we do it in real life in plastic.
Oh my God! What is wrong with you? No.
There's bombs and there's pants.
We don't need bombs. No.
Autominer.
Oh my God. I did not raise him to be this violent. I really didn't.
There's no violence. It's just industry.
Oh my lord, son, there's... anyway, I'm trying to remember all
He's
the
your
keys.
kid.
Yes, he is. Is it this? One of these? There it is. Okay, there we go. It's been a while since I've used this. Add head, add small. That I can't say what I want to say because I'm already in trouble with TikTok for something that didn't even happen. So yeah, I will keep my, even though I'm not streaming on them tonight because they can kiss my ass. Okay, so I need an M&M. No, 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 no. Open! No, I need a small one. Small! 7. I am not used to this mouse button. This is going to take forever. I don't know what that noise is. Ah! Am I supposed to rotate? I thought up and down was, there's a page up and down. Oh, it's page up and down. Okay. What is this?
I'm downloading more stuff again.
Left, right. Oh, okay. So I guess that you need steel plate. Oh my God! Come on. That is one thing about Space Engineers. It just, yeah, Space Engineers 1 annoys the hell out of me. You hit the button to pull everything out, and it says everything, you know, all components. You go out there to build it, and you're missing something. Quit lying to me, you bastards. Okay, so let's try this again. So now that is interesting. This is a Space Engineers 2 thing that they did here too. That right. So there. Okay. So is that the... Alright, I guess that's correct. Left. Right. Alright, you know what? We're doing it that way just because I'm tired of trying to figure it out. Okay, so let's bounce up in here. And if I miss you guys in the chat, it's because I'm an idiot and, you know, I don't always catch things. Oh, I can't remember. Is it G? Shut up, Ed. I already know what you were going to say.
Say anything.
I already know what you were going to say. Shut up.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
It's been a while since I've done this. It's amazing how interesting muscle memory is.
Since he already said, he might as well say something.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, now you got me all... Forgot what I was doing. Decrease? Increase? Yeah.
Degreaser had that.
What? Where are you at?
Downloading again.
Oh, jeez.
I thought I downloaded everything the first time, but I needed more downloads.
Ah, well, yeah, they do have quite a few.
Yeah, on the Skunkworks server, yes.
But they're all good ones. They're worth it. Increase, now, there is a reason for all this, which you guys will see here momentarily. For those tuning in for the first time, welcome to the MMO Interactive's Twitch TV. If you're tuned in on Facebook or YouTube, welcome as well. I am MC FatKat. I am your host this evening and also the DJ for Saturday Night Power Jam when I do decide to play music. Those just tuning in, I am joined by my assistant station director, Ed, himself, and my oldest son, SandSnake7.
Hi.
He's such a dork. Alright, so we are going to, let's find, I hope all my blueprints are still in here.
And I decided not to say anything, so this way I don't get yelled at and get to shut up, Ed.
Oh, that's going to happen anyway, so you might as well come to peace with it. Let's do something small. Jaden, do you remember if the Agna tunnel miners, the 2 drill, are those top or those are bottom empty, aren't they? Yeah, they are. So we may need to start with something small just to get us going here. I'd like to do a quarry miner, but tunnel miner.
My room is on the top floor, and I'm right above the central AC and heating. So right now, I've got a metal plate just sitting above the air vent, trying to keep air from coming in because it's so cold. And I touched this metal plate, and it's like it's freezing my foot solid.
Hmm.
And during winter, it's using heat instead of cold, so I have to put the plate here again. Otherwise, my room starts getting solid. My gummy bears melt into my inside.
You have the weirdest problems, Jaden. You really do. It. How you doing, Death Note?
I don't have normal problems. I have
You have
jaded problems.
Jaden problems, yes, like melted gummy bears. What? Like that's a thing.
Yeah,
Ah.
my room gets so hot, my gummy bears melted to the desk. I had to put this plate in the
Salty
middle of the hot
Suma
air.
is playing Crosswind Playtest. He never games with us no more. He really don't. I don't know which one of these is the damn atmospheric. I think that's hydrogen. Wait, what the hell is that? That's a Mark II. Oh, that's a Mark III. Okay. That I'm going to hope. Oh, crap. I don't know which is which, so. No, we're just going to go with that
So
one.
we have a to-do list going. We need to A, foundation, B, get an auto miner, C, get the dance floor built, D, get the storage built, and then we can start working on space.
Something to that, that level, I guess.
That has
Okay.
nothing, and keep
I
in mind that
have
the
nothing on
space,
that.
the host has nothing inside his head, so that's the
Yes,
space
there's
we're going to
plenty
be
of space.
traveling to.
We're
Okay,
already
that one's
covered.
covered.
Yep, we're covered on space because the host is an idiot. So, okay.
No, you're not an
Now we just
idiot.
need to
Now, come on, let's be nice.
You know Brandy's gonna get you in one of these days. It's coming. The
Yeah.
We're
days
going
are
to be
coming.
playing Night Fever, or are we playing You Should Be Dancing? We're going to decide that first.
I haven't really decided yet. Okay, so let's hope. Oh, did I keep blueprint on? Maintenance projector. So we're gonna have to hand mine until keep projection. There we go. We have
Still
this
loaded.
one built. Mark
So we need
missing
tomorrow, I
blocks.
think.
Mark unfinished blocks. This is new. This is like I thought this was an SE2 thing. Mark unfinished.
What?
They have something instead of having to hunt for the whole ship through the whole ship for something that didn't get built or skipped, like the maintenance projectors like to do. They have a new thing in here where you can click on the mark unfinished blocks and it'll put a marker on the ship to show what is where it's missing, so you don't have to tear the ship apart trying to find it. Alright, so let's go ahead and that's on, that's on, that's on. It's been a while since I've used this. I'm trying to remember how to get it started here. Send to assembler. Enable. Allow building. Activate. Right, correct. Okay. That should start building things. Oh, crap. I guess what help I actually put the block in between it first, which I don't have stuff for. There we go. I may have to restart it. Yeah, I'm going to restart it. Man. Missing components. Yep. Because I knew that was coming. Let's try that again. Activate. And it still doesn't stay scrolled down. That was an annoying thing before. I think that's the M&M mod thing that's... There we go. Hey, it's building shit. Alright, well, we're off to a good start. Alright. So, I'm going to go... start mining. Jade, when you do get in here, right where the ice and the terrain meet is where I would like to start building our base. I just don't want to bring it down until we have enough to do the, you know, after you have to have the damn, what the hell is that thing? Beacon.
I'm stuck in lag at the moment, but I will be down there eventually.
Okay. I'll just do the mining. I still haven't made sure that the damn conveyor system's connected after that crash, so. I'm gonna start grinding down all the crap that I know we're not gonna need, like the engine. waiting
Oh, I figured out why I can't move.
Whoa.
I'm sitting on the shooter.
Huh?
I figured out why I couldn't move. I was on the toilet.
Yeah, you spawn in on the toilet. That I got nothing on that.
I'm on this big old ship. This is pretty big for a starter.
It is. It's actually impressive. What is it? Alt. Yeah, Alt middle mouse button.
When the right mind gave me a frigate. You know.
That couldn't tell you. Okay, so what I want to know is refinery. Okay, so I guess. Oh, they still got that cool tool in here where you can check the conveyor system, make sure everything's connected, which it does look like it is, except for the engines, which I don't really give a shit about, because this thing's not going into space anymore. So. Well, at least we'll have your ship, so if we do got to get out of here in a big ass hurry, we'll have that option. Why'd I come out here?
I have no idea how to input these coordinates.
You hit K, go to GPS,
Yeah, I did that.
new from clipboard.
I got a copy to clipboard.
New from clipboard. You have to go to Discord. I sent you the coordinates.
Yeah. I was trying to type it in there.
Yeah, have fun typing all that crap in there. You know, I could probably start grinding down all this crap that we like the gyros we don't need anymore. Less crap the assemblers have to build. Now, you used to be able just to dump it in the... Oh, shit. Okay, well, can't put that in here. Running. I have no cargo access back here. That is annoying. There goes all my oxygen. Because, duh. Alt middle mouse button. Okay. Oh, it sounds like it's building. Swing. And a big shout out to my amazing wife, Brandy, who puts up with my live streams where she has to turn everything down. Huh? 1 second. Two. You're asking a fat guy how many breakfast burritos I want. Like 9? I'll probably eat them all too. Alright, so let's see who we got. If you're tuned into the stream, send a shout out, hello, whatever, so I know who the hell is watching. I know Death Note's in there, Millerman152. Millerman, what were you streaming? I think he's a new viewer. It's supposed to be social and talking and chat. I'm gonna have to kick
Global chat to a different chat.
Well, we get chat from all the Facebook, YouTube.
Yeah, but I mean like in Space Engineers, so we're not talking on a public radio broadcasting.
Why wouldn't we? I don't care if I offend anybody.
Forgive me, Father, too.
Okay. Sounds like it's still building out there. I hear the clank. Alright, did I empty this out? Oh, that's uranium. Yeah, you might want to slow your roll there. That's what happened to me. I came in way too fast and just wham. Oh, if you crash, you're in deep shit.
Inventory full.
I need to make a cargo container back here.
It's okay, I'll just sleep in your bed.
The hell, you? That's my bed. Ah, stop it. Damn lag. Alright, so I need to go all the way back here, get the components. Ooh, lag burst. You must be showing up.
Yeah, I'm frozen. I'm... Yeah.
You got Space in? This game's actually pretty addictive.
No,
Don't crash into me, please.
I'm not crashing, I'm freezing. Yes, what is it? I'm not crashing, I'm crashing.
You're not crashing, but you're crashing. Because that makes
That's the other crashing.
The other crash.
I'm not velocity crashing, I'm hardware
Bad
crashing.
crashing. Gotcha. Okay, so now at least I can grind everything down and I don't have to run through the ship. Put it in the cargo container. Yeah, if anybody wants to come in, we're on Skunkworks. It does have mods, so if you have slow internet, well, we'll see you in the game next June, maybe. Okay, when I patch this
Let's
thing
get this
together,
correct. If they have a slow internet, then we'll see you in the next 5 years.
somewhere around
Get
there.
it correct.
Yes, somewhere along those lines. What is in my inventory? Oh, that crap. All right, go away. Jaden, don't forget you've got tier 3 tools in the locker. I think your seat has weapons. And there's some uranium in a trunk, chest, trunk, whatever you want to call it, in the back there, so. Okay. Sorry, I was answering a text here. Grinding this shit down that I know we don't need. Because this thing ain't flying no more, so. And this is what will give us the components we need to start our base. Windmill, battery. We need a beacon so it doesn't get despawned. We're basically going to grind down everything up to the cockpit area because that'll be our living area while we build our base. And I really should put some kind of protection on that. Sorry about that.
It's amazing he's thinking.
Shut up, Ed. Oh, wait, here you go. Mama! Ed's being a dick.
Shut up, Ed.
There it is.
What?
Just make her do all my
I
dirty
ain't
work.
hear nothing.
Clean the wax out of yours. You build here just fine. Alright, let's go. I don't hear any clang, clang, clang no more. So let's go check on our miner. Which side? This side. This side. There we go. Because I sure know it ain't done yet. As much as I would like to think. Oh. I built the ion one. Ah, son of a biscuit. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Alright, off. Off. And we get to grind all this down. Son of a... Hey, I see you up there. Hey, I need that. Come here. Jaden, you're going to want to come in and land to your port side of this ship here. Left side of the wreck.
You want me to invert so I can like dock them, or?
You can try to dock on the right side of my ship. Let me grind down some of this crap so you got room.
Problem is the connectors don't stick out enough, so I'm gonna have to like face the opposite direction, so short end.
Well, the front one we're going to be needing for the miner, so the only one that's really going to be open at this point is going to be the one on the right side of my ship. How you dock to it, I'll let you figure that out.
Mine.
What happened is I put the wrong blueprint in, and it, yeah. Started building an ion miner, which planet side is damn near impossible to use, not to mention we don't have the components for the ion thrusters, nor can we get them. And I don't even know what's on this planet. Alright, Death, we'll see you in a bit, brother.
Like if you build enough ion thrusters, you could probably make a small object.
Yeah, but not under load, though. It only takes an extra
I'm trying to go down slowly, but this lag is making it very difficult.
I'm having no issues. I don't know why you're having no issues. And I'm scared. What's that? It?
I said his computer's not that great, and we need to.
It's not
set
on the
up
computer end. My computer,
Oh,
everything's
yeah.
still smooth on my end. It's the game that's better.
Well, Skunk works in Notorious for having the lag, so we gotta fix it. And yes, Ed, we do need to finish working on Jaden's computer. We should do that
Yes, we do.
tomorrow afternoon, maybe.
That's up to you. You let me know when you want to work on it.
Now, the wife and I are gonna spend some time together tomorrow. We gotta get some laundry done. We're gonna go have breakfast together.
I'm gonna hold here until the lag.
You want me to come up there and land it? Where the fuck did you go?
Not here.
Oh, there you are. If you want, I'll come over there and land it. I mean, you're doing really good. I just don't know what your intent is. Where do you wish to dock? You're gonna want to turn off your.
Well, I'd show you if it didn't stop every single time I.
Might want to turn your landing gear auto dock off, or as soon as you get close. No, if you can get just hover there, we can build an extended connector on my side, and it'll probably make it a lot easier for you to dock, so you're not so damn having to get so close to it. Because that thing can just sit and hover for a little while until we get the parts we need. Unless you think you can do it, just don't bang into the ship. We're already wrecked enough. You're gonna have to come back a lot.
Every time I try to move it, it's pissing me.
Well, go ahead and just set it down for right now. Kill your
Bang into
engines. No, don't. These things are hard enough to get. Just don't waste your hydrogen. Go ahead and kill it. Having two of these ships, once you get them connected, will... Ooh, hell yes, food. Literally double our production capacity. Thank you, beautiful. Love my wife, because I get a huge plate full of food. Oh shit. Come here, you little bastard. Mine. Thank God for a week. Uh-oh. Let's go recharge. Having Jaden here is definitely useful because he loves building bases and he is actually very good at it. Ah, you just banged into it. I told you to land.
I didn't bang into it. I disconnected the thrusters.
Some just banged into the ship because it moved.
Not because it connected.
Oh, you did connect it.
Yep, reset.
I don't know where my other ISL pieces are. They're not where they should
Now you can seamlessly walk from the good ship to the bad ship.
be. A good ship.
Lollipop.
The first thing that popped in my head. Oh! Oh, you are docked. Excellent. Okay.
That should ease things up. I just had to get funky with the thrusters because every time I turn mine off, yours turned on. So.
Oh, shit. That's right. Okay, we're going to be building right here. Just going to go straight back into the mountain there, just like we always do. Now back on here.
I'm gonna go find my driller.
But a little more material, get the proper. Are you upside down? Yeah, you are. Yeah. I don't know what to do with you, boy. Alright. Get back in the ship and set up the proper miner blueprint this time.
I'm going to my room and I'm getting my tool.
Getting what?
I said I'm going to my room and I'm getting my tool.
Oh. Well, fine. Get your tools. Alright, let's try this again.
Oh, he
On.
just doesn't like yours.
Man, nobody likes mine. Alright, let's try ISL. So I want that one, but I know damn well we don't have the resources for that one yet. Give me just a second, because I'm stuffing my face with sausage and diced potatoes. Because my wife knows how to cook. Which is why I'm MC FatKat, and Ed says I'm not. Ed hasn't seen me try to squeeze my butt into a pair of coveralls in the morning. Alright, so let's see. These are real good, Mama. Real good. Everybody thank my wife, Brandy, for feeding me and making sure I stayed energetic. Ooh. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to build a herc. Oh, you're right, baby. I'm thinking Akari probably be. That's what I tried to build before, and I got the damn. That's HO, so it should be hydrogen. That's hydrogen. That's ion, which I should have looked at before I built it. Ion, hydrogen. Where's the damn atmospherics? Okay, well. Do it this way. Too big, too big, too big, too big. Way too damn big. I don't know what that one is. It's gotta be atmospheric. Quarry miner, quarry miner. That one's way too big. No, I may just have to go with a damn tunnel miner for right now. Or a hydrogen one. I don't want to, but what the hell are you doing? No, stop that. There we go. That right side up. What are you doing, Jaden? So you're moving around.
Trying to find hydrogen.
And my shit, you have to use the survival kit. Mine should work.
Where?
Main. Come on. Where are you at? Are you on my ship or yours?
My ship.
Right there behind the stove. Did you get a box? You can actually get rid of the stove if you want. Out of your ships here, I may start disassembling this one eventually. You disassembling shit with a drill. Oh my god. What is wrong with you? There we go. Only problem with the damn blueprints is trying to make sure they're lined up right.
Well, I broke the survival kit, now it won't work.
Oh yeah, you cannot grind those down. You might have to come over.
I didn't mean to. My game lagged, so my grinder didn't stop grinding in time.
Okay, yeah, you probably have to come over and use mine. It's in the same place. Okay. There. That should be it.
So this one gone now?
Yeah, unless we have the med kit. Which we don't
It says
have.
100%, but
Hold
it's...
on. I'm never gonna get this thing built. It's offline. But yeah, turn it on.
I never turned it off.
That kind of helps.
It might, if he accidentally ground it down and then rebuilt it, it'll... I think they'll never used to do that before, but now it'll automatically turn itself off. Which is very annoying when you need to heal and respawn. Alright, so let's put a block there and there. Okay. So now we should be able to...
I'm just going to start putting resources in things.
You want to start putting blocks down so at least we can get an idea for framework over there. At least until we have the miner built, which should be soon, I'm hoping. Enable.
We're doing large. We're doing heavy or light.
I would do light for right now, at least until we get bigger, more resources. So this is basically going to be. I'm trying to remember how to scroll in and out. Right about there. I just didn't actually rotate it in the right spot, but that's where I'd like the landing pad area to be. Okay, is this thing going? This thing is going. Absolutely. All right. Now we're going. Now I can actually take a bite of my breakfast burrito. I wish you guys could see these things. Oh, the ultimate in man comfort food. She actually gets good potatoes and then dices them up, puts them in onion soup mix, Lipton onion soup mix, and her own stuff, seasonings.
I just have one question.
Hmm.
If those burritos are the ultimate man food, wouldn't they have to be given to a man
I
first?
knew that was coming. You know, I can demote your ass very easily.
Yeah, but you won't.
Nah, I can't run this damn place. We're gonna need to build a top connector somewhere, because the smallest miner we have that we can use is, of course, a bottom unload. At least until we get more resources to build a bigger one. Okay, so while that builds, I will tackle that problem. Oh, we can just put one back here where the thrusters work. That'll work. Let's get rid of all this. Uh-oh. Whoops. I have annoyed the god of flame. There you go, fucker. The big piece. There's some heavy armor on these things too. That'll come useful. I need those metal grids. I just realized having your guns and mine. Oh yeah, we're definitely protected. Dog's trying to get up here and get food. My food, go away. Good stuff. Oh crap! Actually made Starlight turn around face with a thruster. Okay, so I think right here is where we'll seal it off and just make this a temporary base. How you doing, Jaden?
Good.
Excellent. Alright, so I might have to come back a bit, because those are the refineries. We really don't want those screwed up. Ed used to actually play this with us, but he doesn't have it installed right now.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I found out that this was a last minute thing, so I didn't.
Not your fault
Ed's
at
a
all.
very busy man.
Yes, he is. And he's kind of, you know, getting us spooled up for farm sim, which I still can't believe I agreed to that. Must be
I
losing
can't believe
my
that
mind.
you agreed to it either,
I
but
swore we would never do that damn game again.
I know what you swore, and I know what I know what I have to do to make it so that it happens and it's done
Mm-hmm.
correctly. So, no big
Because
deal.
I will pull the
I
plug
like
on that quick.
and I
Mm-hmm.
like playing it in short bursts. I just can't play it for 6 hours.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. But because here at MMO Interactive, we have such a wide array of games that we play, that
Yes.
usually isn't a problem.
No.
Everything from World of Warships, Jade and I, we need to do Wolfpack, which is a World War II sub simulator. That one, oh my god, that stream was epic. He decided he was going to dive the submarine while I was still up top on the conning tower. So I took a ride, and
And we
apparently
tried to
that
let him
came out.
back in, and then flooded us up.
Yeah, and then he flooded. I opened the door because I wanted back in, or opened a hatch, excuse me, and flooded the submarine and sank it. So, and that is on our Twitch stream recording somewhere. Was that it?
Why does that not surprise me?
It was his fault. He was the one that submerged.
I did no. No. You are not blaming your son for your stupidity.
He
Problem
hit
is,
the button.
he opened the hatch, and then I tried to dive again. I figured because we're trying to figure out how to float the thing.
Yeah,
I want to go back down, so I blew all the tanks, and we couldn't go back up.
that was a good one. Yeah, we couldn't figure out how to make anything work. We managed to fire torpedoes, and they went completely in the opposite direction of where we wanted them to go. So it was interesting, to say the least.
You're lucky those torpedoes didn't come back around and home on you.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised they didn't, honestly. I thought for sure.
The only thing I figured out how to use was the deck gun, which I was very good at using.
Yeah, he
There's
figured the
nothing-
deck gun out. If you guys want to see that, I do believe that video is still on Twitch somewhere. We're a little behind on our video updates and highlights and all that, but we are going to get on that eventually. That was a great stream that night. And I'm glad I just randomly decided to stream it. Now, this is not airtight if I remember right. This tool show me short range measure. No. I still don't have a clue what the hell that's supposed to do. It looks neat, but I have no idea what it is. Well,
What is-
that LiDAR short range thing on the multi-tool. Eventually I'll figure it out.
Well, that rhymes with Vidar, and Vidar is a Finnish howitzer. So.
LiDAR, Lincoln. Lima, India, Delta, Alpha.
And I said it rhymes with Vidar. I was drawing two
You're
lines.
being
That
a
didn't
smart ass. Okay,
exist. Yeah.
gotcha.
I was connecting dots that shouldn't be connected.
The connecting dots that you don't need. My brain can only handle so much.
Never mind.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say something, but it only matter of time.
No, being good,
Smart man.
behaving this time.
I haven't muted somebody in a while. I'm a little behind.
I'm not gonna be your first. It's just,
Wait a minute, do I want to? Yes, I want to. All this material here. And all this crap. Put it in the cargo container. This ship ain't going nowhere. We have flown in space for any reason. We got JDs. What do they classify this damn thing as, anyway?
I'd call it a Corvette at
A
most.
spaceship?
Classification of spaceship, Ed. Yeah, I think a Corvette would fit.
I think that's a Corvette. Yeah.
What the hell are you painting over there?
Painting.
I think you told me to build.
Oh, damn. See what I tell you? The boy has got the base building down to a clockwork. Oh, don't tell me.
I can't build a ship for shit, but I can build a fort.
The top part of this, you might want to find a way to color match it to the terrain there. And make that opening 3 blocks. 'Cause I got to get the miner in there.
Oh, the miner's going in there?
Yeah. Eventually, we need to put our ship.
I thought this was the... I figured this was just the personnel opening.
We can do it that way. Just make a area to the left that or to the right actually. The left is not.
I was thinking this is like the personnel entry and then big hangar door to the right.
That's fine. I'll start drilling out
Maybe
the right
even
side.
up. I don't know.
I think this thing's almost done. Problem is, I don't know how. Hope that thing has a ice generator on it. Hydrogen generator, sorry.
If not, you're gonna have to put one in it.
Yeah. Missing components. What's missing? Cockpit. Sensor. Transparent LCD. Okay. So the cool thing with the maintenance projector, if it's missing components, which it is, but it won't stay scrolled down. You can go down here, make sure you're on your industrial assembler.
I kind of want to buy the fieldwork deals.
The what? There you go.
Fieldwork deals.
Is there more DLC for this? I didn't know.
Yeah, there's the
more came out.
fieldwork one.
When did that come out?
There's still
Not so
DLCs
long
for
ago.
this particular one.
Hmm.
Because they haven't
I'll come back and do those later.
They haven't released 2 yet, so...
If you look at it, they got some really cool round corridors as well.
Ah, okay. Need to disassemble some stuff so we can finish this miner. Jaden, are you right-clicking mining or left?
I'm left clicking mine and why?
Because I need components. I need the stone and stuff put in here.
That's left click, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm doing. I'm actually coming back with more stone, by the way.
Yeah, you can throw it in the nose connector if you want. All the connectors are connected. All the connectors are connected.
I go in here and then I put it in this one and then I get the question out.
That'll work. Wherever it works, wherever we can get to it. Kind of modifying the stuff here so it's a little more rounded off and protected. I mean, it's all going to get disassembled eventually. But... Okay, that's all done. I don't even know anything about this damn planet at all. Ow.
Do we need to know anything about it?
Oh, it's a new one. It wasn't here from before, so...
Well, if there's a problem, we'll deal with it later.
Yeah. Alright, I need to get some ice.
How am I getting oxygen from this? Am I just inhaling really deeply or something?
What's that?
Maybe the
don't
oxygen
even-
has... Maybe the oxygen has... Or the planet has oxygen.
No, it's low oxygen.
The
You open your helmet, you will die. I figured that out already.
well, to be fair, I'm pretty sure we're high altitude. We're on the side of a mountain.
Which makes no sense because there's trees and shit here, but yet we can't breathe.
They don't breathe oxygen.
Yeah, trees use carbon dioxide to create oxygen.
Then why do we have
Go
no
sniff the
oxygen?
tree, Dad.
What?
So go sniff the tree.
Smells like a dog pissed on it.
Is that a sign from Blazer?
I wish. I miss him. I miss old Bubby. Now this is straight up survival mode. That ship was coming in, and I landed too hard, so it crashed. And Jaden came in with his ship, which is basically a sister ship. We're using his for transport, should we need it. So we are doing all of this from scratch. The only thing we get is tier 3 tools, which come in the spawn ship. So, oh wait a minute, I need to check this thing. Let's see if this thing has a ice H2 generator. TM2. Hydrogen thrusters. I'd imagine it would have to. It's got hydrogen thrusters. It would have to have. There it is, H2 generator. Okay, yes it does. So I should be able to put this right into there. Should start making its own. Oh, that's a tank. Oh, can I put it in the tank? No. TM2. So we want the. Ow. I just cut my damn lip. How does it even happen? There we go.
You're talented?
Well, right where the corners on the mouth are,
Yeah.
we're getting chapped real bad. Probably because of the wind. The wind and the humidity here. And they were starting to heal, and my nail just fucking clipped the side of it, and now it's, oh my god, that stings. I've tried chapstick and everything else, it just, nothing works. Okay, these need to get turned off.
Then that means that your body's lacking water.
Dude, I drink so much damn water. I literally go, what are those plastic bottles? Those are what? 12 ounce or 14?
12 ounces
Yeah, water.
apiece.
I take 4 out in my lunchbox. Not including the 6, we include the 2 that are frozen to help keep stuff cold. I will go through those before 11, and then I come back in and get 4 more. So I'm going through 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bottles of that stuff a day. So
You may have to go, well, I know you're supposed to go through, you're supposed to go through 100 ounces a day.
well, I know I'm not going through around 100 ounces a day, and I know my wife sure ain't. You need to drink a lot more water. Where the hell did you go? Where the hell did she go? Oh, she's upstairs in the ladies' room. Okay.
Because I'm susceptible to kidney stones. That's what I was told.
Ooh, that's horrible.
Actually, it's kidney failure, but
Yeah, we are hitting that age, aren't we?
no, my mother had it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Why is it not building the damn cockpit?
I don't know.
It's having issues. 1 motor, 4 display, and 6 bulletproof glass. So I need 1 motor and 3 displays. That's what I'm missing. Alright, so we will get into the assembler. I'll just go to production. Okay, so go ahead and do 10 motors, 10 bulletproof guys, and 10 displays. What are we short on? Oh, it's still disassembling stuff. Okay. Well, I know you're not drinking enough water then. We're supposed to go through 100 liter, you say 100 liters or ounces?
100 ounces.
100 ounces of water a day. I know damn well I'm not. There's Mrs. Fat Cat. I ain't a fish. That's my girl. I love my wife. Most amazing woman ever. Speaking of water, let me go to the... Would you like one? Probably be a good idea if we both had one. I wish y'all could see the face. Like, fine. And it's really good. It is 7-Eleven's own purified water, which means they took it out back and filled it up in a tap.
Made up of 90% water, so technically
You're a fish.
I'm covered in the water department.
It's not that you're a fish. Jeez.
She doesn't have blood. She has Mountain Dew. So, you know, if she cuts her finger or something, she bleeds Mountain Dew.
Green or red?
Would it be possible
Green.
to start cannibalizing parts of this ship for crucial components like motors?
Oh, that's right. There's blue too.
Which ones are you thinking of?
Because we got power efficiency modules up. So we're looking for motors, for shorter motors. I need these solar panels.
Take them off the guns off the bottom, because we're not. Those guns aren't going to be shooting anything. But don't take anything
Can I
away from
take these
production.
solar panels?
No, we need the damn solar panels. No, wait, no, we don't. Yeah, yeah. You can take them off solar panels.
Now we're good. I got what I needed over here.
Okay.
John Browning would probably kill me for taking apart a gun, but oh.
You never know. I just need 3 damn displays. Come on, man. Build them. And of course, the sensor thing is still not fucking
Energy
working.
low.
I don't need more damn motors. I'm disassembling some of the stuff we don't need, like the superconductors and shit like that. Oh, it says there's bulletproof glass right there. Oh, that's inventory.
Guns on the bottom have a lot of crucial components, and we need to like hold the glass.
It's in the industrial assembler, but it's not letting me pick it up. Why? Is it on yours? Oh, because I'm not... Oh, God. I was trying to take it out of a control panel. Brilliant. Some days
That
I
takes
wonder.
time.
Shut up, Ed.
What? I didn't say anything.
You need
I spoke to
display.
myself.
Do I not have any displays, Glenn? I have 1. How many displays did I need? 5. Okay, so that's a thing. Production. Assembling. What was it I said I needed?
5?
Displays, yeah, okay. Why are you not building? I need silicone. It's iron. I might just have to break down and go mine some more materials. There we go. Should give me what I need to finish that. There it is. So I'm going to have to manually mine this thing for right now. Now the problem is the connector, of course, is on the bottom. Why wouldn't it be? So we will come out here. Oh shit, I need to charge my energy up. I'm about to kick the bucket. Run! Cryopods would be a good thing to put in, Jaden. All right, Miller, thanks for tuning in, brother. 2 a.m. Where are you at? Let's see, it's 9 o'clock. He's in the UK somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
He is definitely
Have
in
a
the
good night,
UK
Miller.
somewhere. Yeah, definitely. Thanks for tuning in, man. We do appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you on the next one. All right, I've got to build a connector for the miner. But before I do that, I'm thinking let's just focus anything we build, critical systems like cryo beds or anything, we'll just start putting them in the main base. Oh, he's already got a windmill going. Boy's on it. Okay.
Yeah, we need crucial survival for.
Yeah, agreed. Now, this isn't like the ultimate survival mode like some of these guys do. We already have access to shit, so. Okay, so now I need a connector. What? I don't need displays. Where? Your blueprint. Where do you find that? That is.
Press I, look at the bottom right.
I thought it was I. Maybe it's K. No? I can't remember how to access blueprints.
Oh, press G.
Is it G? Ah, lag burst. Jesus. Oh, come on. Yep, this is definitely Skunk Work server. Yeah, that's why I still want to collect for a cockpit. And I need motors. So.
Bottom turrets have 30 motors.
Does it? Oh, one motor short. Are you serious? Motherfucker.
There should be more motors around as well from the other guy.
Oh, where's your... I'm going to take your
Inventory full.
laser antenna underneath there, because obviously we don't need that, and there's a lot of resources in that thing. Okay, that's done. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn the thrusters on. Those are all on. Cut this thing loose and hope it doesn't fall on its face. How much hydrogen do we have? Not a lot, so I should probably get this thing docked. Whoa, it's been a while. Boom. Alright, so we'll turn those off. Let me grab my dog because she's having a hissy fit. Come here, furball. Yeah, I know, she's a mom. She's a daddy's girl. My wife's looking at me. Huh? You want fudge pop? Spoiled ass dog. Alright, so let me grab the wife a fudge pop. Oh, and there's leftovers too. Bet. You know, I'm gonna be tearing one of those up. Some more of that up later. Here you go, beautiful. Alright, let me grab my doggy. Grab my dog. Got the dog. Alright. So. Where is the tanks?
You just have her on your lap just in case.
Yeah, she sits just sits there. She's not happy unless she's laying on my lap sleeping. Stockpile on. Let's see how much we can get out of the tanks there. Oh, sweet. We were able to fill up the entire... Alright, so let's go ahead and disconnect. I gotta finish building the systems on this thing before I can actually use the path auto miner here. But I'm gonna get some more ice first. This thing looks like it's using a lot of downward thrust. I wonder if I should upgrade these. Oh wait, I don't have any tier tech. Shoot. I remember how that's up. Which way is down? See? No, that ain't it. C. Okay. Jaden, you remember the key command for? Oh, it's never mind. You have to do the path auto miner to do the align. Alright, we are getting some ice, so let's get our hydrogen filled up. Our oxygen. We need that. The tier 1 drills.
Okay, I've got the base slowly pulling oxygen, and there's not a lot of oxygen in the atmosphere, but it is some, so in theory I should be able to pull from outside and slowly pressurize the inside of the base.
Oh
right?
yeah, we need to put an air vent, put a reverse.
That's what I did, right? I put depressurize on the outside, right?
Yeah, depressurize on the outside.
So if the fan is green, which means it is pressurized.
Yes.
It still says low and cold.
Do you have your oxygen tank maybe full already?
No, it's inside the building.
Oh. Is it sealed?
Yep, it's 2 green squares. So.
Okay, there's not enough oxygen in the tank, so yeah, you might want to try the...
I didn't put a tank. I put the fan on the outside and connect this straight to the
Oh
fan.
no, you have to have a tank. You have to have an oxygen
Have to have a tank?
Yep. Oh, I am like max weight here. This... Up. Come on, let's get some altitude. Let's get some altitude. There we go. Hydrogen miners are very efficient, but boy, they struggle in atmosphere. I need to put in a support ticket with Skunkworks because they're still into me for a lot of tier tech. Because I was a Patreon, and when they quit giving me my monthly, then I kind of just, you know, like, well, I'm not giving you money if you're not going to give me what I'm supposed to get out of it. I can't remember how you get tier tech in here. And of course, I tried asking one of the admin, never got an answer. Alrighty, let's see how that did. Ice. Oh yeah, we're definitely producing hydrogen now, and oxygen. Okay, so I need to find a way to upgrade these thrusters, because this just ain't working. Oh, there we go. Do another one right there. I can't remember how you get the tier tech in here. Shit. Okay. So I need construction components. No, I don't want the big one. I need little ones. There we go. That should work. At least give us a little more downward thrust. Could technically put some more under there, but okay. Now where should I go? I just need regular iron. Over here. Raid from this wall. Would love some tier 1, 2, or 3 drills. That would be very useful. Somebody's been down here before because this has been drilled out. What are you sniffing, dog? Or that might just be natural deformity, but so. What are you doing, Ed? Since you're not in here. Oh, I think Ed fell asleep on us. See how this thing handles a full load. Oh, much better with the additional thrusters. Major difference. Okay, so I'm going to finish setting up. I gotta put a sensor on here, and then I believe this should have a program block. Level. Thank you. How's the base coming, Jaden?
About to pressure.
Yay! Yeah, too fast. There we go. And lock. Okay, so this needs to get finished. There. Where's the sensor supposed to be? Okay, yes, this does have a projector. Good. Toggle block on. Mark missing blocks, unfinished blocks. See how that works. Okay, so it's missing those two there. I ground those down myself. And the sensor, which you cannot build. It won't let you build it. Which is odd. So we'll just put that one on there. Okay.
It's not producing air anymore.
What is it?
Hold on. Oh, I see. Hold on.
I know it's a dumb question to ask.
Okay, it's still not quite producing what I need.
Hold on, I'm on my way. Oh, love this. This looks good.
There's the fan.
And you have an oxygen tank?
Yep, to the left of it. Oh no, it is pressurizing. It's just pressurizing slowly. Room pressure 39.6. Well, actually, it's stable. Not pressurizing well.
Hold on, I'm
It is depressurizing.
Okay.
One moment, let me try something.
Looks like it's working.
It was not getting where it needed to be.
You might need more than one. Okay, so that is up. Okay, so that has to have the Pam on it, if I remember correctly. Okay. So, disconnect. I don't know why they got that there. Okay. Oh, wait, no. I need that. Program block. There's no program block on this. Why? Oh, wait, let's this way. There it is. It's already been renamed. That's in there. Okay, so. Okay. Ah, stop it. Basically what we're doing now is setting up the programming blocks. Don't ask me how I remember all this. I know there's more than that. I'm missing something. Up, down, apply. Oh, home position and okay. And job position. Okay. So let's go ahead and dock. And for those that do not know space engineers, I'm basically going to set this thing up to where I program it to mine in a certain area. Alright, so go to cockpit. Make sure this is working, which it is not. I don't know why. Did I do what I think I did? No, I didn't. Okay. Oh, I gotta add this, redo the script. Okay, well, that's a thing. Oh, it's been a while. I'm trying to remember how to do this. Down here. Oh, trying to remember how to put a script on a program block. Oh, edit text. Okay. No, that's not it. Custom bid. Oh my god, Jay, I can't believe I can't remember how to do this. Okay. Toggle block on. Oh shit. Is it text? No content? Edit. There it is. Okay, browse scripts. Refresh. There we go. Check code. Done and done. Okay. Now it should hopefully work. There it is. Okay. Forward path and set home. And apply. Alright, so we will slide it off this way. And when I set it up, it will actually follow the path I'm sending it. Jaden, I'm gonna... You want to do the hanger to the right or the left? Nah, we gotta be to the right, so... I just want to make sure that we are at the same angle here. Okay, so that's good enough for that. So this is where we stop, set up mining job, and I have to go into info, sensors field range. And that should give me, yes it did, okay. I want to change width. There it is. Okay. Now I'm doing this because my OCD will go nuts, and if the damn hanger thing that we're building here is not perfectly aligned with the base, I will just go absolutely batshit and make it do it all over again. So it looks like we are pretty close. Yeah, we're pretty close there. Alright, so I'm just going to have it start there, just to give us an idea. Alright. Start new jobs. Cross your fingers, hope this works. It doesn't blow shit up. Angle down the one I like, but hey, we're mining. Look at that, Jay. We're mining. Now, technically, I can get out and let this thing do what it wants, but because it's its first path, I'll be watching, make sure it follows the path precisely. I'm a little irritated that it's angled down the way I wanted it to, but it's a good start. This thing should be heading back to the base to unload. What do I have it set at for max load? Oh, I definitely don't want that. Let's do 70. Waiting for eject. What is it ejecting? Hey, what's up? Meshla, how the hell are you? We got raided! Keepers of the Galactic Archives have come to share their knowledge. Incoming raid. Star Wars. Hey, how the hell are you guys doing? What are we ejecting here? It's ejecting everything. No! Don't eject it! No! Don't
Dad, your
eject
robot
nothing.
dog's shitting on my lawn. Can you make it stop?
Yeah, it's... The ship's taking a crap. It's crapping. Not what I wanted it to do. What's up, Suma? How you doing, brother? Meshla, how the hell are you? Welcome to MMO Interactive. They were playing Star Wars? What did it say? Star Wars fan fiction from Star Wars The Old Republic. I actually kind of miss playing that. Need to get back into that one of these days. Adrenaline, how the hell are you, brother? Jaden and I are hanging out. Yeah, we've got to get the stream thing fixed, so like all the shout outs will work and everything else. So we should have that done here in about another week. We just a little behind schedule, and got people heading in from Facebook as well. How you guys doing? Welcome. And yes, you are seeing us right. MMO Radio has gone back to space engineers for a little bit. We're on the Skunkworks server, hanging out with my son Jaden and my assistant director Ed, who is somewhere writing your own Star Wars fan.
I don't think Ed made it.
Ed probably fell asleep. You also write your own fanfic. I want to check that out. Hey, when it's done, make sure you hook me up. I want to see it, and I'll even put it out on the radio. And somebody asked earlier if I'm still doing radio shows. Yes, we do. I just haven't done it in a while. But we are getting back into that. We're doing all sorts of cool stuff. We're really big into, right now I'm on World of Warships, along with a lot of our members. Really, Adrenaline, you ain't the only one. Mama's going to get tested Tuesday. So I'm not going to get into her personal medical stuff on the stream here, but her doctor called her in. So she needs to get, I'm not going to say, so she needs to get done Tuesday. So we're keeping our fingers crossed. Yeah, she had to go to the emergency room and get 2 transfusions. Her hemoglobin is so low, it almost lost my life. So keep track of your health. Sunday streams. Okay. If you're not in our Discord, jump into Discord and then shoot me a DM. If there's somewhere I can read it, or send me a link that I can check out, because obviously I'm a Star Wars nerd. I do love playing Star Wars The Old Republic, but it's become so toxic that we said, nah, we're done. Second time we've had to pull out of Star Wars The Old Republic, just because of the toxicity. If you're not an ERP player, you're just, you know, thrown to the side and nobody cares about you. Doesn't matter how good your music is. Yeah, let me adjust that actually. Somebody else mentioned that earlier, so I'm going to turn the game down. And sadly, my mic is as loud as I can get it, but Ed and I are going to be working on that as well. So, and it doesn't matter which mic I use. Alright, so I don't need to be in that ship no more. So I will go stand over here so I can talk. It's really hard to. The first time we were on Star Wars The Old Republic, we would fill instances with people trying to get their radio shows. We gave away millions in in-game credits and exclusive stuff that you'd only get on the store. And we had a big fight with somebody that was exploiting females on the game, and because I didn't want to bring drama to the station, we left. We came back about a year ago. We were doing really good, and again the toxicity hit and people got salty. You know, they don't like it if you're doing something better than them. So it is what it is. We still do radio shows. Star Citizen is where I do my actual music shows now. That game is definitely showing promise. Yep, there you go. Ed posted links for radio station. You're welcome to head up into the Discord. I would love to read whatever you got. And if you do anything about Boba Fett in it, you got me 100%, because I am a Fett fan. Just like they said in that Die Harder, you a fan of the Fett? Bet. You got it. Boba Fett is the king pimp. Alright, looks like the miner is doing his thing just fine, Jaden. So we might... Oh, I don't really want to put any more cargo containers in here, but I'm going to have to if I want to get the... The dog just farted. Oh my god. Ah. Well, sure the hell wasn't me. If I busted ass, I'm going to take credit for that. What the hell did you eat? My sinuses just opened up. Ugh. Oh, I love Mandalorians too. And I'm kind of... I can't say the word. I'm trying to behave on a live stream. Kind of irritated that they're putting off the Mandalorian. There's supposed to be another season coming. And what are they saying now? 2028 or something? Come on now. By the time they're done with all this crap, I'm going to be dead from old age. Absolutely love the Mandalorian. I watched that thing back to back like 4 times now. The Book of Boba Fett I thought was really cool. They really did not go into, the story was too narrow. The storyline was way too narrow. If you want a good movie, you got to branch out and have little subplots going on, which you kind of did with the Sand People and stuff like that. But it wasn't enough to keep you 100% focused. So the Book of Boba Fett, I loved it, but it could have been written a lot better, and I'm probably gonna catch some hate from people for that. But hey, truth hurts. Okay, back to the game here. I need more cargo containers. How many do we got? Oh wait, no, I don't. Program block. So let's go ahead and bring that down. We are going to set up a program block so I can put. Jaden, what's that damn program we use?
Windows Paint.
Hmm?
Windows Paint.
No. What the Windows Paint? What the hell are you talking? The one with the.
Half auto miner.
No, the one that does all the.
Izzy.
Izzy's, thank you. That. So let's go ahead and get that program block in there so at least we get Izzy's going. And I believe we should have enough cargo containers for that. Edit. Browse. Izzy. Refresh. Izzy's inventory manager. There it is. And it's been so long since I have played this game. Trying to remember everything is a pain in the ass. You got me all up into the Star Wars now. I love Star Wars. So, I know you don't like to type, but I gotta do my stream. So you gotta tell me, is this like a continuation of Star Wars, or what is it? Let me read up here. Where does your fan fiction fit in the Star Wars timeline? Let's just go with that. Really? Ed, make sure Misha gets in Discord, because I want to read this. You have to find the place where I can read up to where you're at now. So when you do your stream, I'm caught up, because I am all about that. I love fanfic stuff, especially on Star Trek. Now, I know I'm going to catch some hate on this, but I'm just as much of a Star Trek geek. Matter of fact, probably a little bit more, because I grew up watching Star Trek, the original series, with my grandmother when I was really, really, really young, and I won't admit to the age and what year that was. But yeah, I am a Trek geek, but I also was there when Star Wars first came out. So yes, Star Wars rocks.
I'm gonna reconnect now. I'll be back in just a moment.
Go for it, brother. I'm trying to remember what the hell I was doing. I'm getting sidetracked by Star Wars here, which ain't your fault. That's LCD.
We're discussing whether or not Alderaan deserves to be glassed.
Hmm?
I'm just gonna say on the Star Wars thing, after playing that Alderaan planet over and over again on
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm starting to understand where Tarkin is coming from. You know, maybe Alderaan had to go because that planet pissed me off. I just understand where he's coming from now.
Absolutely. I'm gonna make 10 of everything just so I know I've got what I need here. Power cells, 2.
Before I played Old Republic, I was kind of sad. Like, how could they do that? After Old Republic, I'm like, let's get this thing moving, guys. We got a planet to nuke. We need this thing gone.
Yeah, that. I love the various storylines you can do, and I've done every story arc that is in Star Wars: The Old Republic. The Bounty Hunter. I've done all the light side. I've done all the dark side. And a lot of them, I love the smuggler one. The humor aspect of the smuggler one is good. Roughly a decade after the war. Okay.
He's already a part of our Discord.
Oh, okay, great. Okay, after the Battle of Yavin. All right, I got you. That is absolutely badass. And you do that on Sunday? Okay, bet. I want to check that
Yeah.
out on a reel.
She does it on Sundays, and she does story writing on Wednesdays.
That is so cool. It is awesome to see people still doing that stuff. That is a dying thing. People just don't do that no more. It's probably because most people can't read books anymore. Their noses are so planted in their damn phones.
You say that, but every time I go into a Barnes and Noble, it's packed. So
I haven't been into a Barnes and Noble in so damn long. I think the last time I went into once before you were born, Jaden. That is cool.
They don't
Absolutely.
even have a Barnes and Noble around here anymore.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
well, I also like to
Everybody's
point
going
out.
towards everybody's going towards the ebooks.
That's what I was about to say. People
I can't
reading
read
online.
those though. I cannot. I've tried doing the ebook 3 or 4 times, and I just can't do it. And there's
You
one
have to
book
have a
I love.
tablet. You
I
have
did.
to have a tablet. Do you?
Yeah, I had the what the hell's that one that's just for reading and all that?
Yeah, for Kindle.
Kindle. Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
had
the
one of
Kindle.
those, and I got one of my
No,
favorite
those are
books
tough.
is Something's Alive on the Titanic. I know it's a geeky subject, but the book was really good. I cannot find the softcover book anywhere. I think I found it once and it was like $100 some damn dollars. I'm like, what crack rock is this guy smoking? But I did find, as a matter of fact, I have a copy on my computer, and I just cannot. It's not the same as reading a physical book. So I want to get,
In some cases,
you
no,
know,
it's not.
I'm,
Um,
I'm sitting here trying to remember what you put in the LCD panel for Izzy's auto crafting. Okay,
yes.
is it in brackets or no brackets?
And I do
think
get
it's
where you're coming
bracketed.
from. Kindle has had a lot of innovations trying to mimic. The problem is you don't want to put out a lot of light. Books, you don't need any output light to read because all the light is ambient. But that's not going to work from an electronic device. So it's kind of trying to do its very best to emit as little light as possible, but it's not working.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly. I think it's
with
brackets.
with the updates that they've done to the Kindle, you can now choose the background colors so that it's not a pure white. Okay, it
Mm.
could be a dark background with a with white lettering, which is usually in most cases a lot simpler on the eyes.
Screw that, dude. I'm doing blue background of yellow text. We're messing up these right now.
Right.
So you can it can be done, and I have a Samsung tablet, so I don't use the Kindle tablet. But
Right.
if you get your own like personal tablet, uh, like one of the Samsung ones or whatever, then yeah. And I think I have to double check something. Um, you can put the Kindle app on that, and you can start buying the Kindle books. Now, granted, it's not the same as reading a physical book, but there are some points in time, my friend, where I have to say that you have to go with the ages, the technology.
I don't
And
know. I still think I would be happier just having a physical saw. Like when I'm
most
out in the
people would.
excavator and I stop for lunch or something like that, I want to be able to, sit back in the seat because I take like 20-minute breaks and just open a book and sit there and read
Like,
for a bit. And when I'm done, I can put it back behind me, start the excavator back up, and get back to work. It's kind of hard to do that with a Kindle or a tablet because it'll get broken.
that's not necessarily true. No, there's a lot of things that I could show you about the tablet that, like one of the cases that I have is military grade shockproof.
What
Yes,
the hell they design? What the hell you taking that into combat or something?
but that's the point. The whole point is if it drops on the ground or on a hard surface, it's not going to break. That's the whole point behind that.
That makes sense. I don't know. If I ever get the money and I can get one, I may try it again because I do like
I'll
reading.
set you.
You know.
I'll completely set you all up, and and the other nice thing also with a personal tablet, like a Wi-Fi tablet, okay, you can also watch your TV shows on it. Say your wife is watching something on the TV, and
Hmm.
you want to sit there and you want to watch something off the app as well, but you can go ahead and watch a completely different show on the tablet while
Right.
she's watching something the uh on the TV. And most of the time when I use my tablet, I'm laying in my bed, laying down, and I'll read a book, watch a show, just scroll through Facebook because I find some of the stuff on there is hilarious as hell,
Oh,
and
absolutely.
some of the things that people
Absolutely.
say is hilarious as hell.
That's why people always joke, like, why are you. I don't mess around with Facebook. I'm like, dude, I like Facebook. Well, one, we advertise on it. We're streaming on it actually right now. But the
Yes, we
humor
are.
value that I get
Is
on Facebook is just priceless. Just
it is
absolutely priceless.
it is.
And for me, being a gentleman of my years, it's hard to really come up with modern technology. Thankfully, I am techno able. I'm not your level, Ed, of super smart, but I have enough to where I can pull my computer apart, clean it, put it back together, things of that nature. I can install Windows and programs where a lot of people of my age barely can figure out how to program their phone. So I've been able
A
to
lot of
adapt
people.
decently.
Let me rephrase that for you, please, because I've actually run into this situation. Okay, a lot of people of your age don't even know how to turn on their computer.
Absolutely.
Okay, and I've gone as far as sitting there saying, okay, well, do you still have the box to the computer? They'll say yes. I'll say, okay, pack the computer back up and take it to back to the store and ask for your money back.
The fact that it comes down to that level is kind of scary when you think
It,
about it.
it, it is. If they can't find the power button, you know,
You have no business operating a computer, then that's for sure.
exactly.
That's absolutely for sure.
Okay.
Have you ever
Here's
had to
one.
explain to someone the difference between the computer and the monitor because they kept leaving the computer on, turning the monitor off? They could turn the computer off, and after explaining them that the computer has had a restart in 2 years,
Yeah.
that's when you know you're dealing with a problem.
Right. I actually, when I was in customer service, uh, I actually had a lady call in, and she says that I need help with my internet and my cable.
Yeah.
I said, okay, what seems to be the problem? And I walked her through all the steps. She said, nope, nothing worked. I said, well, what did you do? What were you doing last? She said, washing it. She
Oh
took
my God,
the
no.
receiver. Hold on, wait, it gets better. She took the
Oh.
entire television receiver, okay, that we sent her. She put it in the washing machine because it was too dusty.
Oh my God. Are you kidding
Then
me?
she pulled it. No, I'm not. This is
Wow.
true. Then,
Mm.
okay, she realized that now the receiver was too wet, so she put it in the dryer.
Oh my God. What the actual. Oh Lord, help me. Not boding well for people in the 50 plus range. Yeah,
No,
that's a facepalm moment if I've ever heard one. Oh my God.
I, I, I,
Uh,
I kid you not, and I didn't know, I didn't know what to tell her.
hey, you butt nugget. I'm using that.
I didn't know what to say to her. I
How?
just said
What
that.
can you
Well,
say?
You can't. There's nothing to say. The
I
only
mean,
thing you
what
can
the?
do is you got to keep your composure and not laugh. Okay, that's the first
Oh
thing.
my God.
And then you have to politely tell the customer, "We
You're a
are sorry."
dumbass.
Well, that you want to, but you have to sit there and say, "Well, we are sorry, but your warranty doesn't cover the washing machine."
No, or the dryer for that matter. That's just
I'm not in the
who
drive.
who does that?
It
Oh
was
my
a little
God.
it was a little old lady that lived by herself, and
Oh my Lord. That
it
is
just
just oh
yeah,
my no, no,
I
no, no,
can't make
no.
that up. I'm sorry.
Oh
That's
no,
just
I believe it. It scares me that and these people are out driving cars. That
yeah.
that bothers me. And that is why
Uh-huh.
my wife drives our big ass F-350 when she goes to work because I know that, you know, if anybody hits her, well, sucks to be you. My wife's getting out and walking away, but you're going back home in a sponge. So it, oh man, that is just. I just cannot wait to get the hell out of Florida. I hate this state with everything that I am. This state is just. If you're not 60 plus and uh, you know, play golf and have money in the bank with like more than 5 zeros, you're just not going to work here. It's just not. You're not going to survive. The fact that her and I are surviving is a testament to our stubbornness, if anything. But eventually,
Yeah.
we're going to get out of here. We're not going to keep the fifth wheel we're living in. It's just the hurricanes have really played a number on them. And we'd wind up spending 10 times as much to fix this one. So we're just going to get it paid off because I think we owe like 4,000 left on it. We're going to fix the critical stuff and we're going to either sell it or trade it in and get something else because she wants something with a different layout. She wants one with a porch or one that has a living room where the TV and the couch in the front of the fifth wheel instead of the rear. So we're looking at different ones to see what we want.
Got you.
It's just I'm finding them on Facebook Marketplace all day, every day, from like 12,000 to 17. It's just a matter of getting the winning lottery ticket so we can do it. Our time's coming. We believe in good karma. We do everything legit. We don't steal, rob, pillage. We don't do any of that crap. If we see people that are struggling, we help them out. So our turn's coming. It's just a matter of being patient. And poor mama's over there passed out. She went to work at 4 this morning. Literally 3:59 the camera went off and beeped my phone. And didn't get home till 5:30. It's unbelievable how much she goes through. And she's only supposed to be working 2 days a week. She's not even supposed to be working as much as she is. Her doctor's gonna have a shit hemorrhage. Motivated to get your updated stuff? Oh yeah, most definitely. I love reading fan fiction. That stuff is awesome. Is that the miner doing that? What is clanging?
What is that cacophony?
I want to say it's this miner I'm building, but yeah, it's the damn miner because it starts with the engines already going, but there shouldn't be any engines built yet. Yeah, it's this rotor.
Enough with the drum solo.
Yeah, it sounds like a drum solo. It does. Let's go check out the base my son's building because he is actually really good at it. So tell me what you're doing, young man. Wow. Where did that come from? I've never seen the round doors. That must be
I
new.
show you, but it's the new DLC, but I can't close it.
So this is new. I'm gonna have to get the new DLC. Oh shit. Is there any power? Yeah, there's power. Why is it not closing?
You tried.
I did. It's not doing nothing. Where's the keypad? So I'm noticing a lot of it, you have to use the keypad on it. That's odd. New DLC is already broken. Oh, it's making our tunnel nicely. Sweet.
As a matter of fact, one of the things that I'm going to be doing for Meshla,
Mm-hmm.
and I've actually got quite an interest in it, is I'm going to be
Wasn't it
building a D20 system that includes the ability to roleplay
Hold on, Jaden.
Star Wars and Dungeons and Dragons and a few others.
Jaden, this door isn't working over here either. Put a battery down. Maybe there's not enough power.
Putting a battery down is not going to solve that because the battery's not going to.
Well, this door ain't opening either.
I mean, yeah, it's because it is low winds. Let me try it.
We'll see if the door's in the ship or maybe the server is being stupid or something. No, doors are working over here. I didn't even know what, 10 years ago, I didn't even know what fanfics was. I found out, I was looking up something for Star Trek, and I saw an Enterprise model that, at the time, was not, I didn't realize what that meant, but it was not canon. And so I started reading the description on it. It said it was fanfics, and I'm like, the hell? So Google found out what that was. I'm like, oh shit. And if you think about it, that new Star Trek, or our Starship Enterprise, I can't think of what number it is, J or something like that, that was actually written into canon, where it's a canon ship now, and that came from a Star Trek Online player. So that, when you think about fanfics and how far it can actually go, sometimes it wind up becoming canon. It's just a matter of, you got to be good at what you do. But I'm definitely interested in reading more of it.
Meshla, I can tell you right now from personal experience and listening to some of her stuff, knows very well how to do it and how to make it all work together.
Oh, that
She's
looks like
actually
it'd be
very
good to
with
read.
it.
I'm
Yeah.
excited to actually get to read some of it. I don't get to do as much as I really want to, as far as keeping up with what people write and post. Either it's not posted somewhere where you can see it, or it's inaccessible.
I will get more of the people that I know that do stuff like that over here.
Absolutely. I'd love to get back into Star Wars. I just cannot handle the toxicity
Yeah,
anymore. I just can't do
that's
it.
the unfortunate part.
My blood pressure would be so damn high. It's really sad. 25 years, no kidding. That is
She's
absolutely
very good.
badass.
She is very good.
That is cool. I'm gonna have to talk to Tim, see if we can find somewhere we can post some of that stuff. That'd be good reading. And you never know, some of that stuff people can use into roleplay, because I know people still RP. I'm good at role-playing on Star Trek because you can make the alien characters and design them pretty much however the hell you want. And we had one of the top 10 largest fleets in Star Trek Online for RP. It was the Star Trek Online Role Players Guild. And we had one of my characters, matter of fact, my main email address is Admiral Xander, Xander. He was one of the largest role players in Star Trek Online back in the day, before Starfleet Dental came and said, oh, you guys are all ERP players, and drove the role play out of the game. But going back to what I was saying, a lot of the people can actually take some stuff from fanfics novels and actually put that into a role play matrix. So you never know, you may see something you wrote in another game. It won't be Star Wars because everybody wants to be a Sith Lord. Nobody wants to. There's like 9 million Sith Lords running around role playing. Nobody wants to be, just a stormtrooper. Nobody wants to be a smuggler. Everybody wants to be a Sith Lord or a slave girl. They want to run around half naked as dancing slave girls. That's role play on Star Wars. As sad as that has become.
Yes, it is. Unfortunately.
Now, Star Citizen has potential for RP. Absolutely has a ton of potential. Just because of the fleet ships that you can multi-crew, you can actually have captains and Mandalorian Jedi. No shit. Now, did this individual start as a Mandalorian and then found out they were a Jedi later, or is that not
Isn't
been
that how the
released yet?
Darksaber came to?
That's what I was thinking, because that's almost how the dark saber thing kind of. But she wasn't a Jedi. Just it's a symbol that, she's the queen bitch of the universe right there.
No, the Darksaber was originally created by a Mandalorian Jedi.
I didn't know that. I never looked up the backstory on that dark saber, and if it was
And when
in there, I
he-
missed it.
And eventually his lightsaber became a symbol of the leader of men. First
That-
was him,
They had
Jedi.
so much potential, and I just finished watching Ashoka, whatever. I'm sure I'm butchering that name. About 3 or 4 months ago, and I was really getting into it, and that was it. They fly off into the sunset, and there's no more Ashoka. I'm like, what the flying beep is going on here? Disney is leaving way too many open-ended stories with these damn series they have. And then they're saying, oh, well, it'll be 2 years for next one. I'm like, 2 years my ass. It's like, I'll park my car right behind your bumper. It's like, you're not going home until you finish writing the next series. I don't care if it takes you all week. You better order a lot of damn delivery pizzas. Yeah, when, though? That's the problem. They're spacing it out too much. Just like Cobra Kai. I got all into that, and then, oh, yes, there's going to be another season, but it's not going to be for like 30 years. It
No,
makes you
the
just
final
want to get
season-
violent.
This was the final season of the Cobra Kai.
I haven't watched it yet. I stopped. I
Yeah.
left off when he started meeting
I
all the people from back in the day, like Chosen and all that. That's where I kind of left
think
off.
6 was the final season.
That one needed
on
to
Cobra
end.
Kai.
It
Yeah.
Cobra Kai was great. I love seeing the reboot of all the original characters, but you can have too much of a good thing, and they were starting to play into. You could tell from the
Well-
way it was written that they were running out of ideas and reaching for shit. It's like, yeah, it's time to cut it off.
What they had done was the Cobra Kai was
Don't
a
give
basis.
spoilers away.
No, I'm not. The Cobra Kai was a basis for the next Karate Kid movie.
Is there another one coming out? I'm so behind on things.
That's something you're gonna have to find out,
I'll
my
have to
friend.
look that one up. There's just so much I want to watch. I've got a list of movies saved on our the Fire Stick there. I'm gonna die of old age before I can watch all the crap that I want to watch.
Well, I can tell you that yes, you will, because I won't give away any of the spoilers to anything.
I need to quit rewatching crap. I found a channel on Pluto that lets me watch all the, like, Knight Rider and A-Team and shit like that. I'm like, crap. So
Yeah.
I'm watching
Yeah.
all that shit.
Yep.
And I only have so much time that I can watch TV. Either on days that she's working and I'm not on here doing something. I'll sit, like today I sat and watched a couple episodes of Werewolf. And there's just so much time and so much I want to watch. There's not enough time left on this planet for me to watch all this shit I want to watch.
What killed the Airwolf series was season 4.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's like the odd number Star Trek movies. We don't discuss
They could
those.
have They could have made that a lot better and actually continued the Airwolf series into a whole nother generation.
You know what the biggest bitch people had for Airwolf, even to this day, is they made Stringfellow Hawk way too cocky. Too much of an asshole. I mean, I understand why he would have
But
been.
he's not. Believe it or not, he's really not.
Well, the actor's not, no, but the character
No,
is.
even in the character's not. If you really pay attention
He's like a
to the
dude on
character,
PMS.
he's looking for his brother.
There's no reason
Now,
to treat people like shit all the time.
but think about it. If you were looking for as long as he has been, if you were looking for your brother for as long as he has been doing it,
Well, I know where my brother is.
I understand you know. I want you to step into his shoes for a second. Okay, and think.
Well, I'm not saying you're
If
wrong.
you-
Just, people didn't like how they wrote his character out.
Oh,
That seemed to be a big complaint for them.
Well, you know what? It lasted for 3 years.
It
before
did.
They scrubbed the character, so obviously it did something right.
It had a lot of potential. They
Yeah.
just really did not write it the right way.
Correctly.
And you can tell when they're running out of ideas, because they start really stretching for shit. They're like, okay.
Well, back in the 80s, you got to stop and think also. They really didn't have much as far as ideas were concerned. Hence the reason back in
'Cause everybody was
2008.
on drugs. There you go, Jaden. Solve the problem.
Hence the reason back in
I had to reload.
2008
Okay.
they tried to bring back
What was the problem?
Needed a
the
battery.
Knight Rider series.
Yeah. Is that the one with the Mustang?
That's the one with the Mustang.
Oh,
Now,
I
think
was
they-
so getting into that. They could have really
So
went
was I.
somewhere with that. Oh shit, we're at 2 hours. Crap. Okay, so we need to end the stream. As much as I hate to say this, we need to end the stream because I'm at the 2-hour mark, and that is wait. That's nobody's gonna rewatch that. But feel free. We're gonna continue this debate and conversation in Discord. You are welcome to join the voice channels. I think we'll go up to my house, Shay's coffee house there. We'll go up there and we'll finish this conversation up there. So for everybody
Alright.
that tuned in, I do thank you guys very much. Tomorrow night, I'm not sure what we're going to do. We're going to do something. So you'll just have to be in Discord to figure it out. But until then, you guys have a great remainder of your weekend. Please be safe out there. We'll see you next Friday. We're going to have a lot more stuff. We're amping things back up because it's summertime. So from myself, MC